Katie's saying, look up Gita 2:31 and Gita 18:47 and read those two verses. Why are you giving me homework? Why are you giving me homework? Is it going to be easy to read? Let me see what I have here. All right, fine. Let's do this. We're getting homework. Let's read some Gita. This should be interesting, actually. Good suggestion. What are we looking at here? So this Gita chapter 2, verse 31. Is that how you say it? Okay. Is that okay? Besides considering your duty as a warrior, you should not waver. Indeed, for a warrior, there is no better engagement than fighting for upholding of righteousness. Okay, that was 2:31, and let's do now 18. Okay, well, here's an excuse that you could have for all of this. By the way, you could say that. Well, it's not telling you to commit violence as much as you want because it's saying it has to be for a righteous thing. How would you respond to that, Katie and others? Because it's saying it has to be for something righteous. This one is saying, this is 1847, saying it's better to do one's own dharma even though imperfectly than to do another's dharma even though perfectly. By doing one's innate duties, a person does not incur sin. Ooh, this is really dangerous. So you're saying if you're a warrior, so basically if you're a warrior caste and your dharma is to fight, it's better to fight and do it imperfectly than being a perfect priest, because you're not supposed to be a priest or learn or be educated. If you're a warrior class, leave those priestly things to the priestly class. So if you're from a warrior class but you do such good priestly stuff, that's not good because you didn't follow your dharma. If you're a warrior class, if you go stabby, even if you don't do it right, you didn't commit a sin because at least you did it imperfectly, but at least you were following your dharma of your caste. So if you're like, oopsie, I killed a couple of thousand people, but I guess I did it imperfectly. Well, at least I followed my dharma, right? You could be like, I did it imperfectly, but I did it in accordance with my caste. So therefore, if I did that, if I'm following my dharma, there's no way I could sin. Yeah, this is really dangerous stuff, guys. Come on, you gotta admit, even if you interpret it in a different way, you have to accept that it's perfect for allowing really vile, disgusting, violent, damaging, catastrophic behavior. I mean, it does leave room for excusing almost any form of violence. Katie saying they are translating dharma as righteousness in that verse. It's not the exact translation. Dharma is already defined in Hinduism. The word upholding of righteousness is svadharma. I don't know, svadharma, the dharma of oneself. That's when the second verse comes in. Oh, so this is kind of like Islam when you say like, oh, be righteous, and by righteous, you're like, oh, it's telling you to do good things, and then you look at what they mean by righteous, you're like, maybe it's not that good. So you're saying that what is defined as righteousness is not really that good. It's basically following your own dharma. That's what they consider. That's what the standard for righteousness is. So basically, righteousness could be you following the dharma based on your caste. And for us, that might not be righteous because you're like murdering a whole bunch of people. but based on Hindu standards, that could be righteousness. Am I getting it right? Wow, you guys agree, eh? Siddhan saying, you reading from a modern Hindu website with sugarcoat translation. Check as it is Gita to accurate. So you guys are saying this is the sugar, like these problematic verses that I'm reading. You guys are saying this is the sugar-coated version. So you agree with Katie? Oh, guys, this is this a troll? Or are you trying to sound like Islamic apologists to make so that we could laugh? Guys, this must be a troll. This is too perfect. Fight means not real fight. It means everyday life struggle. Guys, where have you heard this before? This cannot be this. I mean, I want to make fun of it and compare it to jihad means struggle, but this is bait, isn't it? This is too good of a, too similar to the Islamic excuse for jihad. It's too perfect for me to make fun of it. Is this like, yeah, Clove, Clove, like, oh my God, jihad. You is not a troll? Are you guys troll? It's too perfect. It's too perfect. It's too similar. It's like somebody is handing something for me to make fun of. Not a troll. Hindu apologists have been saying that for ages now. I have been told the same thing by Hindu gurus. Why is it so similar? Oh, it's telling you to go fight, but fighting means struggle here. Why is this so similar to the excuse a lot of Muslim apologists give? It's so similar. Is it by accident that it's so similar? Sri Ram is saying, fight is real fight in Hinduism, not everyday life struggle. I know, I kind of think so, given if you read the Gita, it's telling you to literally go, the guy was literally telling you that I don't want to murder these people, and Krishna was like, no, go do it, because they're, I don't think he was like referring to struggle. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't mean struggle, but why is the excuses so similar to Islam? And again, this from a group of people that keep saying we're nothing like Islam. You're Abrahamic mindset. You're an Abrahamic atheist. Your mind is limited in this Abrahamic box. Hinduism is beyond these mindset, and you cannot comprehend the nuances of Hinduism. That's why you don't get it. You're an Abrahamic atheist. Once a Muslim, always a Muslim. Islam is in your blood, and that's why you can never understand Hinduism. We're so different from Islam. You wouldn't even understand. And then they have the same excuses. Alex is saying because they are only a handful of excuses you can give, which are not obviously crap at first glance. Yeah, I mean, they are obviously crap at first glance, but yeah. Oh my God. You want me to do another? Okay, fine. 1848. Well, that's the next one right after the one that we just did. Okay, one should not abandon duties born of one's nature, even if one sees defects in them. O son of Kunti, indeed all endeavors are veiled by some evil, as fire is by smoke. Wow. Say it with me. Wow. So you're saying this, basically, these verses are telling you to just ignore your conscience. Just like that voice inside of you that says, like, you're murdering somebody innocent. Maybe you should stop right now. Maybe.
maybe this is not right. Look at the children crying. Look at what you're doing. There's blood everywhere. This cannot be right. This cannot. That voice is the voice inside you. This is not human. This goes against your instincts. You're feeling guilty. Listen to this guilt. It's not good. But this verse is like, no, shut up. Ignore that. Do not abandon your duties. This is your dharma. It's your dharma. Okay? You have to. These defects that you're saying, everything has some evil in it, okay? It's fine. Just keep stabbing. Just keep pokey, stabby. It's fine. Everything is veiled by some evil, okay? This is not bad. This is your dharma. Do it.
Guys, I'm scared of Hinduism now. Okay. Live chat is going crazy. Oh wait, I think I get what this person is saying. It's too dumb. All right, I'm gonna end this here. Should I address this level of idiocy? Because I don't know. I don't have the patience. Okay, fine. Let's do it. This is a person that is trying to suggest that violence is not always bad because some people deserve punishment for the crimes that they've committed, and you have to punish them with some form of violence, and any form of punishment will require some violence. This is the most charitable interpretation of what this comment, I think, is trying to get at, which is not at all what we read in the Gita. The Gita was telling you that, not telling you that, oh, here, some people deserve punishment for the crimes that they committed. The Gita was like, you're not harming them at all. And you don't have to worry about it because their eternal souls, eternal whatever bodies is not even being damaged. So you're not even committing any harm on them. And this is just like changing clothes. It also was saying, even if there is some evil in what you're doing, as long as you're following your dharma, you're not committing any sins. And the Gita was suggesting that to ignore any form of, smoke or evil or any fire, like just basically just go with your dharma, just follow, just conform, just know where your place in the universe is, and just trust that there's a balance to all of these things, and the gods have figured it out. They're gonna, for every evil that you're doing, there must be something that is being balanced in the scales of the universe, and you don't have to figure out why all of a sudden you murdering these people is justified. Just know that you are the warrior class, and you're following your orders. You have been ordained by God to do all of these things, and they have a better understanding of where the harm and where the positives are, and they're balancing things. And all you have to do is just follow the path that they have given you. Follow the dharma, and you'll be okay. Even if it feels like it's wrong, you don't have to worry about that, right? That's not what you're saying, Uranus. That is, you're just trying to whitewash all of this crap that we just read. And also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free. It's not even promotion. It's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like, I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon. and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.